album covers that got away in 2024. What it do, everybody? It's Mr. Media X, aka Art Papi, multimedia artist and creative director. So today we're just gonna close off the year. I'm gonna take you through some album covers that I was not able to get to during the year. For the sake of convenience and time, I'll try show the names of all the designers who worked on the album covers, but I might not mention the name. But if you check out the whole video, you'll see them flashed across every cover. So yeah, let's break this down. So yeah, there is no particular order to these album covers, but there are 10 of them. And coming in first, I have to give shout outs to Bylwanster, the cheapest tale. I will always leave with an element of regret at how I missed this. To be clear, this was not my favorite cover at all, but the fact that I believe this did a lot just for the craft of album cover design and the visual rollout of music projects. So inspired us a lot to also get going on our project. So we definitely have to get off the blocks with Bylwanster, the cheapest tale. Got everybody excited about album cover design. Number 2, Only God Was Above Us by Vampire Weekend. Now, this cover I would have loved to see, touch, review it, just because I feel like this is the type of work that he would actually deep dive into quite well. I mean, come on, Only God Was Above Us. Touch the 8th Wonder. This was for you, bro. I don't know how you missed this. Next, Wendy Eisenberg, Viewfinder. Not familiar with this artist, but as I saw this was like they took like a contact sheet, a photography contact sheet, and did a visual representation of the album cover. Really, really dope. It reminded me of my favorite album cover of all time, Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. I'm ready to fight anyone when it comes to that opinion. Shout out to you. Another album cover that got away, Gatsheni, Uyihlo, Nonyoko. I actually did a review of this twice, and I just thought that my review was garbage, so I never really ended up publishing it. But yeah, it reminded me of some work I did back in the day. I was very intrigued by the dress code. I thought there was meaning to it, but that's just for comedic effect. So it was a Maskandi album cover. I wasn't able to get to it, but shout out to the team who worked on that. Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign, Vultures 1. Another album cover that got away. This was just aesthetically dope. I actually eventually have recently done an art project that kind of speaks to this album cover, so that will be coming out at some time. But outside of that, I just love this. Was visually just strong. The photography, the mystique, Ye and his wife. It's a lot. This one got away. I would have loved to sit and go through this. The next one, album cover that got away, Little Sims, Drop 7. Now this, I'ma just go back to Rouge New Era Sessions. I think we need to take Rouge New Era Sessions, bring it back to 2024, because if I was Rouge and I'd seen this, I'd feel some type of way. Next album cover, Charlie XCX. Yeah, another artist I found out about this year. She did an album cover called Brat. This one, again, not necessarily my favorite, but this caused a whole lot of chaos, and again, I think it took out the Brat in me myself. I think very controversial, very punk, very rock star type stuff that was going on here. I would have loved to just see what the hype about this album cover was. In the moment, I believe we missed album covers that got away. Drake and Kendrick, man, those covers, that was a cultural moment within hip-hop, just hip-hop culture alone, music alone, and it was lovely to see a lot of mainstream publications really deep diving into how these guys were just, speaking about their music and their art, even through album covers. Minor, let's get that out the way. And then, second to last, I would say The Last Dinner Party. Prelude to Ecstasy. Luxurious, just a beautiful captured album cover, some nostalgia to it, same old, takes us back to the Renaissance, but it's just some rock star energy that's around this. I really like this. To close it off, in the album covers that got away, I take the duo of Tony Daimane and Usima Mane. I think they both released, really interesting album covers. They both new kids in the music game. Red October took me back to Super Mega's album cover that he did, and Usima Mane, there was that hand that just showed in that album cover. I really thought that there was nothing much to his album cover, but when I saw that hand, I was like, damn, something I would have loved to speak to. But yeah, shout out to everybody and all those that got away. Oh yeah, honorable mention, even though it's still coming. Okay, Malum Cool Cat, Durban Curry Powder. Damn, man. I wish we had something for that. I wish we just didn't run out of time. But yeah, everybody is out here doing that dope work. Shout out to everybody. It's Mr. Media X, aka Art Papi. Let's see what 2025 has for us.